You wake up more tired than when you went to bed. Your drive is lower. Intimacy feels like effort, not ease. If you are over 50, this may sound familiar. Here is the part almost no one tells you. A single nightly habit built around one quiet mineral can help restore deep sleep, steadier energy, and natural morning erections. I am Dr. Amelia Hayes, a urologist. I work with men navigating life after 50 every day. In this video, I will show you how magnesium supports hormones, blood flow, and the nervous system. I will also give you a simple 2-week plan to use it safely and effectively. The most important mistake to avoid comes at the end, so stay with me. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you won't miss helpful senior health tips like this. And if this topic speaks to you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0, I'd love to know. I want to start with what you are feeling. Sleep is lighter than it used to be. You wake during the night. You do not reach that deep, restoring rest often enough. In the morning, there is a heaviness in the body and the mind. Stamina in the bedroom fades gradually, not suddenly. You blame stress or age or a busy life. But many of these changes are not failure. They are signals. They tell us that your internal rhythm is out of tune. After 50, 3 systems drift: hormones, circulation, and the nervous system. Testosterone production shifts downward when sleep fragments. Blood vessels become a little stiffer and less responsive. The stress system stays on at night when it should turn down. When these 3 fall out of sync, you notice fatigue, brain fog, and weaker erections. Now for the good news. We can support all 3 with one foundation: magnesium. Magnesium is not a trendy supplement. It is a core mineral your body uses every day. It helps more than 300 biochemical reactions function smoothly. It helps muscles relax. It helps nerves fire cleanly. It helps blood vessels open when they should. It supports the enzymes that produce testosterone during the night. It also helps your brain shift from alertness to rest so you can enter deeper stages of sleep. Why are so many men low in magnesium? Modern diets are the biggest reason. Processing strips magnesium from grains. We eat fewer leafy greens, beans, nuts, and seeds than we used to. Alcohol drains magnesium. So do certain medications, including some diuretics for blood pressure and long-term acid reflux medicines. Stress also increases demand. Deficiency does not shout, it whispers. Light sleep, muscle tightness, constipation, restless legs at bedtime, lower mood, foggy focus, less desire, less firmness. Over time, the whispers become your new normal. Timing matters. Night is your body's repair window. Heart rate drops, blood pressure dips. The nervous system should tilt toward rest and digest. Tissues recover, hormones recalibrate. Most daily testosterone is made during sleep. Take magnesium about an hour before bed, and you give your body a tool it knows how to use at the exact moment it needs it. Think of it as permission for your system to let go. Mind settles, muscles soften, vessels relax, blood can move where it needs to go, including the pelvic region. For many men, the first sign things are improving is the quiet return of morning erections. Not forced, not artificial, just natural. Let's look at erections through 3 lenses: blood flow, nerve signal, and hormones. First, blood flow. Inflamed or stiff vessels resist flow. Magnesium supports the cells lining your vessels so they open more easily. When flow improves, firmness and consistency tend to follow. Second, nerves. Sensation and timing depend on clean signaling. Under stress, signals get noisy. Magnesium helps stabilize that firing, which can improve sensitivity and control. Third, hormones. Cortisol and testosterone compete. When stress rises, testosterone falls. Magnesium helps keep cortisol in check, so testosterone has room to do its job. Now, forms. Not all magnesium is the same. Magnesium glycinate is my first choice at night. It is gentle on the stomach and reliably calming. Magnesium citrate is a solid option if you also want help with occasional constipation. Magnesium malate can support daytime energy and muscle comfort, but it is less calming for bedtime. Magnesium threonate crosses into the brain more easily and may support cognition, though it is often pricier and not necessary for sleep in most men. Avoid magnesium oxide. It is cheap but poorly absorbed, and it can cause loose stools. That is not the surprise anyone wants at midnight. Dosing is simple. Start low. 200 milligrams of elemental magnesium 1 hour before bed with water. If you feel good after 3 to 4 nights, you can move to 300 milligrams. Some men do well at 400 milligrams. You do not have to rush. More is not better. If your stomach is sensitive, split the dose. A small amount with dinner and the rest before bed. Avoid taking it with alcohol or caffeine. Both reduce the benefit and can upset sleep. A quick safety check. If you have kidney disease, talk to your doctor first. If you take antibiotics, thyroid medicine, or bisphosphonates for bone health, separate magnesium by at least 2 to 4 hours because it can interfere with absorption. If you are on certain heart medicines or have heart block, ask your cardiologist before starting any new supplement. For most men, magnesium is safe, but every body is different. Personal guidance matters. Let's stack the habit with a short bedtime routine. Keep it simple and repeatable. Dim lights 1 hour before bed. Turn down screens if you can. Take your magnesium with water. Do 5 slow breaths in through the nose and out longer than you inhale. Hold a light calf stretch and a gentle chest opener. Place legs up on a pillow for 2 minutes to cue relaxation. These tiny steps help the mineral do its job. They also tell your brain it is safe to rest. Food still matters. Try to add 1 magnesium-rich food to each meal. At breakfast, oatmeal with pumpkin seeds. At lunch, a spinach and bean salad with olive oil and lemon. At dinner, salmon with quinoa and steamed Swiss chard. Snack ideas include almonds, cashews, or a square of dark chocolate. You do not need a perfect diet. You need a consistent nudge. Here is a 2-week starter plan you can follow. Week 1, night 1 through 3, magnesium glycinate, 200 milligrams, 1 hour before bed, a glass of water, no alcohol those nights if possible. Lights dimmed, 5 minutes of slow breathing. Write down how you slept and how you feel on waking. Night 4 through 7. Keep 200 milligrams or move to 300 if you tolerate it well. Add 5 minutes of gentle stretching. Aim for a consistent sleep window. Go to bed and wake up at the same times. What to track in week 1. How long it takes to fall asleep. Night awakenings, morning clarity, mood by midday, any change in morning firmness. Week 2. If constipation is an issue, consider switching to magnesium citrate at night, or keep glycinate and add a small amount of citrate with dinner. If sleep is better but not steady, check your evening caffeine and screen exposure. Stop caffeine after noon. Turn off news or high arousal content 1 hour before bed. If you wake to urinate, limit fluids in the last 2 hours of the evening, but keep hydration solid during the day. By the end of week 2, most men feel a shift. Quieter nights, less mind racing, better mood on waking, and a more reliable morning response. Let's address 3 common questions. How fast will I feel a difference? Some notice calmer sleep within a few nights. For many, 1 to 2 weeks shows a clear trend. Give it time. You are rebuilding a rhythm. Can I take magnesium forever? Think of it as an ongoing support, like wearing the right shoes for a long walk. Food first, supplement to fill gaps, review with your doctor at regular checkups. What if I wake up groggy? Lower the dose or move the timing earlier in the evening. Keep a consistent bedtime. Do not pair it with alcohol. Now, the number 1 mistake I see. Men choose the wrong form, or they take magnesium with alcohol or caffeine and expect great sleep. Poorly absorbed forms and stimulant pairings cancel the very benefits you want. Choose a well-absorbed form. Take it with water. Give it a calm hour to work. Consistency beats intensity. I want to zoom out for a moment. Aging is not a curse. You are not too old to feel desire, confidence, and closeness. This stage can be a season of rebuilding, not chasing youth. restoring function, night by night. When sleep improves, everything improves. Energy, focus, mood, circulation, even the way you show up for the people you love. So your action steps for tonight are simple. Pick a quality magnesium glycinate. Start with 200 milligrams 1 hour before bed. Turn down the lights. Breathe slow. Stretch gently. Protect your sleep window. Track how you feel for 2 weeks. Adjust as needed. If you have kidney disease or take complex medications, talk with your clinician first. If you have health questions, drop them in the comments. I read them. I answer them. Your question may help another man who needs the same guidance. If this helped, share it with a friend who keeps saying he is just tired. He deserves a better night and a better morning too. Subscribe for more honest, science-backed care for men over 50. Take your first step tonight. Let your body rest. Let it repair. Let it remember what it can still do.